the whole world. Good morning. Good morning from Lagos, Nigeria. I am still in Lagos, Nigeria. Yes, it is Monday morning. I am here. I'm going to try to go to 10 stores while I'm here this week. Yes, 10 stores. So much of this video is like shopping with me in Nigeria, trying on clothes, doing all the things. I do have an event tonight, not gonna lie. I want to get maintenance while I'm in Nigeria. There's so many things I want to do, but this vlog is going to be fun, exciting. Girl chat. It's not like Lagos Fashion Week. Lagos Fashion Week was fun, exciting. I got to see a bunch of designs, but this is about trying stuff on, moving around. It's more of like a, you know, if you want to come to Nigeria and you want to do spa and shopping and food, this is the vlog for you. So first and foremost, I'm working. This is my laptop. I am working. It's Monday in New York City. My God, today it is Monday in New York City. I'm staying at the Sea Experience, which is a very small boutique hotel here in Lagos. It's in Lekki Phase 1. I've been enjoying myself. I think I'm going to stay here for the rest of the week. I might go to the Wheat Baker. I don't know, because it's a lot of stuff going on in Nigeria. It's art week, it's film festival, like there's so much stuff going on. And I want to see some art, I want to see some films, this is like an artistic vlog. Well, it's not really artistic, but it's like all about the arts. You know what I'm saying? And just like a little bit of soft life Nigeria while I am here as a non-Nigerian, but a person who loves Nigeria nonetheless. I know I look a hot mess. I put my topicals, eye patches on, girl. Y'all know I can't live without the topicals. But I have so much work to do. But let me go get some coffee. Guys, I'm rushing, but I need you guys to see this outfit. This is my outfit. You can barely see it, but it's from Christy Brown. It's like a two-piece set. It's a Ghanaian brand. The theme was sunset. I have like 3 nails on. I have to take the nails off, just a mess. Okay, Christy Brown. And then I'm wearing my Tom Ford heels, and that's gonna be my night. I have no more outfits in me right now. This is all I got. All I have, okay? Literally. Good morning, Lagos. I am still filled with joy. I'm happy. I'm headed to the Andre Yama store today. I was meant to film some stuff, but I'm not gonna film that stuff. I'm just gonna go to the store. I mean, I'll film it for my YouTube, but for Instagram, I'm not gonna get a chance to film it in that way, and that's fine. But I'm so happy to wake up in Lagos. I have a busy day. I'm going to stores. I think like 2 stores, and then I need to come get my makeup done, which I don't know if I'll actually get my makeup done or if I need to do it myself. And then I'm going to Chica's house, which I'm excited about because I've never been to this neighborhood. And I cannot wait because it's like a world famous neighborhood in Nigeria, in Lagos, in all of Lagos. And I can't wait to go. And then I have Dodos's dinner with Lavish, and they just sent me my outfit. Actually, Well, I'm sitting here yapping with y'all. I really need to go pick that up, but it's a low makeup day today. My skin needs to breathe. After looking at all of the editing that they do to your photo in Nigeria, I need to see what my face actually looks like. I need to remember what I actually look like. Here's the thing. We edit photos in America. The photographer, they edit the photos. It's not 100% that's how you look out of the camera, nor do you want to, because you always look worse. Right, because the camera captures things, so they try to make it a little bit better. They try to rectify it, but in Nigeria, they using what they call it, not auto-tune, child, not Facetune. What's the other? I have Facetune, but they have another one. I think it's called Face App. Don't act like I'm just the only one out here that is old and don't know the name of all the apps. But y'all know you know what I'm talking about. The one that makes them look like they have extreme brows and hella lashes. Here's the thing. I could see somebody did that to me. I just posted it. It was cute. But I feel like it's getting to a point where it's like, now it's becoming a generational problem. It's really an elder millennial situation. And I am partaking in it. And I need to stop partaking in it. You know what I mean? It's giving Angel from Real Housewives of Potomac. I haven't watched that, but I seen the clip where Giselle was like, she's a catfish. I was like, child, the people gonna see me and be like, I feel like you can tell when something is edited. Everything is edited. There is a line between editing it to restore some of the beauty and the details of makeup, and then it's just a total augmentation of your face. The girl on Real Housewives of Potomac, she augmented her entire face. Did she not? Y'all let me know in the comments. Did she not? Or am I just... Because when she came on the screen, I didn't know who she was. I'm not even joking right now. I had no idea who that lady was. That lady, she could be walking right here in Lagos. She could be walking right here outside. I wouldn't know a thing. Good morning. So I'm outside of my lovely hotel, and my driver's tire has broken. So I don't know where he is. He just messaged me and said his tire's broken. He's trying to get the tire fixed. I'm out here with my bag from Lavish. I guess I can take this back upstairs. Maybe grab some coffee. I'm having a morning. It's not a bad morning. It's just, oh, okay. Some things have happened. Things are not going as easily as I thought they would be. I know the security's on his way out. Who is this person talking like Oyinbo? It's me. Hello.
Now what you in a rush for? What you trying to meet your maker, darling? Oh, you running out of time, huh? Look, time ain't even real. You really need to chill. It's all an illusion. You get it mixed up in the fusion. Whatever it is you try to see, you can sit down and just believe. But I wouldn't ever be the same old thing. But I can tell you straight, it ain't no game, baby. Oh, God bless me. God help me. Oh, I think I'm insane. God bless me. God help me. Ooh, I think I'm insane.
Good morning. It's 9 a.m. I'm finally waking up at a decent time. I've been here for almost a week. I'm thinking about extending my trip to another week because my husband's not home, even though I'm supposed to go to Miami with L'Oreal, but I'm really feeling it, guys. I look so crusty and dusty, and I have eyeliner still on my eye. But today, I'm getting my hair done. Finally, I reached out to Tubo's team to see when is the last day that I'm in this hotel so that I can book another hotel. And they were like, you can stay as long as you want. You can just let us know when you're leaving. I'm like, what? That's insane. Lagos is so addictive. People are, what? That's so generous. I can't. So right now I'm supposed to leave on the 8th. It's the 5th. I want to leave on the 12th. I know my husband's going to be like, girl, you don't want to come see me? And the truth is I do. Why can't you get a visa and come see me? Why do I have to be in the United States? Oh my God, the most exciting thing happened last night. New York City elected Mamdani. Zohran Mamdani is now the mayor of New York City. I am so proud of my city. I'm so proud of just like what we've done. I'm just proud that in reaction to all of the crazy politics that's going on in the United States, we are moving to the left, and we're saying that we want more progression. We want more like our people. You know, want people to have access to more food stamps. Want people to have access to more health care. People don't understand when everyone is doing okay, when people are doing well, when people are being fed, when people have a job, when they look forward to getting up, that's what decreases crime. Do you understand? And people are so worried about taxes. Me, I get taxed at a rate that's astronomical. It is what it is. Any country that I want to live in, UK, Switzerland, whatever, I'm going to be taxed. Even South Africa. That's just what it is. To whom much is given, come on guys, and much has been given to me, much is required. And so the taxes they're shocking. Conversation that I have with other friends who have been taxed, over 35%, like chatting about it. It's funny, it's whatever, it is what it is. Some days it's not funny, but I don't make my decisions on that. I make my decisions on the health of the city and making sure that everybody is taken care of. Do you understand? I don't care how much money I make. I don't care how much I climb social classes. At the end of the day, I'm still black, first of all. And at the end of the day, I still care about poor people as a formerly poor person myself. That is where my values lie. That is where my values will always lie, God willing. I will never switch up. I will never switch the game. I always try to keep my morals and values at the front. We voted in ways that matter. And this matters. This matters. And people have low rent. It matters that people have rent stabilization. It matters that we have good roads. It matters that we have clean streets. It matters. You reduce crime, and the crime isn't high in the city. But you reduce crime when people have it. If I have a cell phone, I'm not going to go steal your cell phone. I'm not going to steal it regardless, honey, because I'm scared of prison. But some of you girls like to steal. But a lot of times people are doing it out of necessity. And we think that people are just criminally deviant or criminal deviants and they just go around doing these things because for sport. No. So much of it has to do with poverty. So much of white-collar crime has to do with wealth. That's another story. We need to crack down on white-collar crime in our city as well because these people are stealing from all of us every single day. Do you understand? And I'm saying that as somebody who's statistically living in New York City. I'm in the 1%, even in New York City, which is crazy, right? I'm in the 1% of income earners in New York City. But that also just goes to show you someone like me who's multi-layered. It's not just about money. Money is the furthest thing from how I vote. Because at the end of the day, I'm black. At the end of the day, is multi-generational poverty happening in our city. I care about the least of these. I'm making decisions about, because I want somebody to reduce my taxes. Child, it's the federal taxes that's killing me. It's the federal taxes that's killing me. And the multi-millionaire billionaires, now about the 1% in New York City is very diverse. It's very diverse. The 0.1% are the billionaires and the ones who are saying they're leaving the city. That's the 0.1%, okay? Let me be very clear. I'm not in the 0.1%. Don't aspire to 0.1%. Being a billionaire is not something a goal of mine. I don't believe in building generational wealth to become a billionaire so that I can oppress and suppress other people. Absolutely not. I think people who aspire to that don't have a rigorous politic. I love my city. I'm proud of my city. I'm happy for my city. I love New York. It's the greatest city in the whole world. And I love Lagos. Okay, let me get up. I'm so crazy. I haven't even brushed my teeth. I'm out here chatting with y'all, chat. Get into the outfit. The outfit is very hip-hop, very street, very going to go get my hair braided. I don't see my driver. I don't know what's going on with my driver today. Hey, come on here. The hair is fab, right? Yeah. Guys, I'm waiting on Tubo. Hopefully that's her out. Is that her? I'm about to break the news to her that she's making my dress. Hello! Are you going to the airport today? We need to know what Tubo's doing on her skin.
She should drop her skin by Tubo. She should drop what's the code?
Give us the preview.
I started feeling like an old woman.
Well, I have some news to bring to you. I need you to make me a dress for my anniversary.
When is it?
March 3rd.
That's what I said. When you said March, I was like, that's enough time.
Relax. No, there's time. And then what's the value?
I know, but I don't have time to get measured. Because I'm near you and you're gone.
Okay. Can I borrow a tape roll from you guys if you don't mind?
Guys, I'm obsessed with my braids. Are you kidding me? Now, I paid a lot of money for these. I won't tell you how much. They were over 100 US dollars. They were less than 200 US dollars. By Lego standards, that's very much. Please don't get in my comments talking about, I paid $2 and you was on the roadside. I was not on the roadside. I paid for so many extras. And they got my hair done in less than 3 hours. Look at this. It was 6 people working my head. Like, what? My nail girl was supposed to come at 6 o'clock. It's almost 8 o'clock. It started raining, and I realized that when it rains in Lagos, nobody wants and can do anything because the streets kind of flood. I had a dinner that was supposed to be at 7:30. She was like, I don't think we can make it. And also, the restaurant I picked was closed. So I don't know when I'm going to do it because I only have 2 nights left, technically. Today is Wednesday, so I have Thursday night, Friday night. My flight is Saturday. I have another brand trip that I'm supposed to do, even though I want to stay in Lagos until 12th or the 13th. My manager is giving, you should do this. Anyway, my nail lady is downstairs, so she's coming to do my nails in my room. And I didn't even ask her how much it costs because I don't really have that much cash. And I need to see how much I have in Naira. Let's go get the nail lady. Sauce. The nails. The nails are so tea. I'm so happy that I finally got my nails done. It's 10:13 at night. We survived. The nail tech was so lovely. She was so tenacious. Her first Uber was like 17 minutes and she still managed to get to me, and I am so grateful because sometimes I forget about how press-ons will get on my nerves after a while. When you have a good nail tech, it just makes it so much better. I feel so much better. I think I'm just not a nail shop person. I think I need somebody in my house that can turn the drill down, that is not overstimulating. I have ADHD, that's gonna talk to me so I can make it through. And she does one hand at a time. She did one hand at a time for me because I have bad ADHD. And I can get super overstimulated and I will stop. I will literally stop. I will be like, I'm done. But she did it. We did it, Joe. These nails are really tea. Really tea, and she was great conversationalist, and she's like so young, and she has her day job, and I'm just like, whenever I'm in Nigeria, this is who I'm gonna go to. So excited. So happy. I got my nails done in Nigeria. And they look so fab. They did not cost that much. This is a home service. So if you're in Nigeria, 28 US dollars is what I paid without tip. So with tip, it was 35 or 38. So period, right? I just think that's so worth it. You cannot get this in the United States. Like Upper East Side, this is a $200 set. And I know because I've gotten it before. And I'm like, that's way too much. But this is so cute. And it's also not about the price because I know the price is like expat price or whatever. But honestly, for me, it was worth it. It was just like the time, the energy. I felt so in sync with her. She was so kind and nice. And I just so happy. I can't stop doing this. And it's so well done. Like the quality. 10 out of 10. I'm ready. I'm actually wearing like a streetwear style. I feel like it's more streetwear. So this is my outfit. I just paired some Mason Margiela jeans with this Tour Away cover up. I've been shopping them for years, way before I became a content creator. Stuart Weitzman shoes. I got this bag yesterday at the hair braiding place. It's called Babe. And I have just on my koi earrings and stuff. This is from Oma the Label, which is also a Nigerian brand. Oh, this is Nigerian brand. This is European brand. Shoes are European. That's my outfit. Guys, you will not believe what is happening to me. I'm getting kicked out of my hotel. I miss you. Guys, this is my second time being kicked out of a Nigerian hotel. I've been to Nigeria twice. I've been kicked out of hotels twice. Clearly, I'm the problem. Let's just start there. All right, I'm a self-aware queen. So here's the issue. So I basically, because my flight was delayed from Mexico, my reservation, I was meant to be here 2 days earlier, but the reservation stayed the same. for the checkout date. And so I realized that, and I checked in with the team a few days ago, and they were like, don't worry, it all should be fine. So I was like, okay. And then this morning when I was at the Andrea Yama store, because I'm like filming a bunch of stuff because I'm trying to do some content for TikTok that's like high quality. You know, my favorite places to shop in Nigeria. I was supposed to do 5 stores. I only did 3 because I'm like so frantic and so emotional, because I'm like, I cannot believe this has happened to me again. But the hotel contacted me and they're like, oh, sorry, ma'am, we may have to move you to a different room because the room that you have is already booked. So I said, oh, that's fine. Even though I was a little nervous about that, they told me 2 days ago that don't worry, I can stay as long as I want. And I thought I was the luckiest girl in the whole world. I was like, oh my God, I am the luckiest girl in the whole world. They literally just messaged me and was like, you gotta go. I'm too old for this. I'm actually too old for this type of wahala. I'm actually, you know what I'm saying? If I was a young girl, Airbnb story, a cute little, they're like, oh, we'll just send you to your sister hotel. I'm not falling for that. I've been to the sister hotels before, and the sister hotels never eat original hotel. And the sister hotel was an Airbnb. I'm not saying an Airbnb. I don't feel safe at Airbnbs when I'm by myself. I don't like to stay by myself. I generally love Airbnbs, especially villas and all that. But like, I like to do group activities in Airbnbs. When it comes to Airbnbs by myself, I don't want to go get food and all this. So they cleaned my room, and now they told me I need to check out. So I have to check out. So I need to pack my clothes because I'm homeless in Nigeria. I called my friend. She said that she booked me a room at another hotel. I told her to send it to me, and she said it's in the system. They booked me. And I'm like, I don't trust no system. I don't trust anything. I don't trust anybody or anything ever. I am shooketh. Do you understand? Chica's good though. She's good for it. But I'm like, I'm so shocked. Have you ever just been like, how did I get in this situation again? But I know this happens. I know this is Nigeria. I'm easygoing. I try to go with the flow. But this is kind of shaking me a little bit because it's happened to me before. And I'm trying to, in my mind, I'm trying to be like, just go home. Your problem is you keep staying in Nigeria and you're waiting to the last minute to let people know, and your systems don't just move in a day or 2. It takes like 3 or 4 or 5 days. And I learned this lesson before, so why do I then, dear God, my God today, why do I have to learn the lesson again? I already knew this. Nobody deserves this, but that's what I get. And then I have so much shame that I don't want to reach out to my friends. I'm supposed to go to dinner with my friend, and I'm scared to like even tell her, because she's going to be like, what? Let me just tell her, hey, sorry, it's easier for me to send you a voice note, but basically the hotel that I'm staying at was booked by a brand, and I was supposed to fly in 2 days earlier, but I flew in 2 days late. But my booking reservation stayed the same to November 6th, but it was supposed to move to November 8th. And until a couple of days ago, did I like remind the brand like, hey, I just want to make sure that my hotel was moved 2 days later. And it's like all this stuff happening in Lagos, so I just wanted to make sure. They're like, cool, no worries, everything is fine, you can stay as long as you want. I checked with the hotel, they were like, cool, fine, you can stay as long as you want. This morning they were like, it's cool, it's fine, you can stay as long as you want, but we may have to move you to a different room because someone booked your very specific room. That's fine. I just want to make sure everything's fine. Come find out. They're kicking me out. They're like, sorry, can't stay. The hotel's fully booked. You can come back and pack your things. You can stay at our sister hotel, an Airbnb. I'm like, no thank you. Done this before. Not gonna do that again. Not at this time. So I just said, you know what? It's cool. I'm gonna change my flight. I probably need to leave Nigeria because that's probably a sign. My girlfriend is called around and she's like getting me a hotel somewhere else. So I'm gonna go check that hotel. If that hotel is not good, then, or if that hotel doesn't work out, then I'm just gonna go to the airport. Because I'm like, you know what? Jesus is trying to tell me something. So that's what's going on. I'm sorry. If I say, I'll let you know. If I don't, it's been real. Okay? But I just wanted to let you know what's going on. Because there's a lot going on. Because I'm at the hotel right now. We're trying to pack. Oh, brand that I'm waiting. They're like making my birthday dress. They're to get to me. They're supposed to give me my stuff today. So they need my address. I don't have an address. So I really can't leave tomorrow. Oh my God, I'm so I mean, I really can't leave today. I was gonna try to do the 11. It's 5:54 right now. So I was like, oh, maybe I can do like There's an 11 p.m. leaving to London. I'm like, I kind of want to drag the hotel, but I'm not going to drag the hotel. I'm not going to drag the hotel because it's not their fault. I keep telling myself, I'm not going to drag the hotel. It's not their fault. I should have prepared more, right? I'm trying to take responsibility and, right? I'm like, this is why I have to do everything myself. This is both killing me and proving my point. I know my therapist is going to be like, is everything okay? And I'm just gonna be like, listen, I had a great time. I had a great host. Everything worked out. It went well. There was a communication issue and everything was fine. I just need to be in charge of like every minute detail. And this is why I be stressed out all the time, because I can't let stuff go. Because I'm like, oh, this little bitty detail, like, are you sure? I want to double confirm and triple confirm. And it's because of stuff like this, you know? And it's like, whenever I try to relax, this is what happens to me. Whenever I try to chill and go with the flow, this is what going with the flow gets me. Homeless. I'm too old for this. Okay, let me see if they have flights tonight, because otherwise I feel like that's a sign. You know, I'm that type of person. I'm like, this is a sign, I should go. If they don't, I'll go to the hotel that my friend says she's booked for me. But she just said, I said, can you send me the confirmation? She said, oh, they said they can't send confirmation because of the system. Hey, me, I will tolerate anything, but at the end of the day, I'm from the West. I have minor requirements. A quality hotel that sends a booking confirmation is one of them. Can you blame me? Am I wrong? I love you, Nigel. I do. I just a little structure would help me. I know it's a little Eurocentric and Western. I know. I get it. I can be down for being late. Listen, I'm later than the Nigerians. So that I'm down with. But the structure, the email confirmation, I'm gonna need that. Unlike last time, the new hotel actually worked out, okay? I have no words for myself. I am slightly ashamed because I'm like, how, Tenicka, did you get yourself in this situation again? The hotel is actually really lovely. Get into the room, okay? This is the Art Hotel. I paid an arm and a leg, okay? At least 4 figures. I made a 4-figure mistake. We thank God that I can pay for it, but I'm also trying to do other things and not spend my money on mistakes. Oh, but the hotel's, oh, this is chewing. Okay. Oh yeah, this is real cute. Oh, this is where I will be staying in the future. Oh, what? Oh yeah, come on, living room. Oh, what? Is this a blessing? I'm thinking this is, oh, Miss Mama, a little view of Lagos. Oh, this is what we call a blessing, perhaps. Wait a minute, did God just turn it around? Wait a minute, just a little praise hands. Only God can do it. Hey, you know what? I will be fine. In this life, I will be fine. I'm leaving, but I will be fine. I'm gonna have to be. Oh, this really stressed me out. Oh, let me get my bearings. My friend just texted me and was like, you want to go to dinner? I have my work clothes on. I'm like, let's just go to dinner, girl. Let's just go to dinner. My whole world has been turned upside down. I'm like, let's just go to dinner. I'm supposed to go to Miami on Monday for another brand trip. I don't think I can do it. I have content due for paying brands major money on Monday at 1 p.m. Oh, but only God can do it. Won't he do it? Will he won't, but I had to pay. But you know what? I had some stuff comped and brands have given me so much free stuff. So I'm like, you know what? It's fine. In Jesus' name, it's fine. I ran out of makeup wipes. Let's see. And I have a cough drop in because my throat is sore. But that's okay. I was just sitting here thinking about, I'm at my new hotel. I love this hotel. I'm obsessed with the hotel. I love the design. The staff has been great. The staff at the other hotel was also great. And so I'm just like, you know what? Stuff happens. And I was able to rebound. And so I'm just like, I know y'all are probably like, Tenicka, you're just like being optimistic. I don't know. I just feel lucky. I feel blessed. Because I feel like it could have turned out poorly. And I don't know, my ability to, you know, be met with challenges or problems. I just feel like, oh, I found a makeup wipe. Look at that, lucky. I just feel like, I don't know. That's where my luck comes from. That's where my blessing comes from. is that I try to, even in the midst of challenges, I don't try to ignore my problem. I don't try to act like I don't have feelings. I understand I have emotions. I feel it. I allow myself to feel it, and then I move on. And then I'm going to find the solution. And I try to do that quickly. And that's not to say that I let it go. I don't let it go. But I don't know. I just feel so grateful that, first of all, I'm at this beautiful hotel. Something that I thought was going to be devastating, changing hotels. It's not devastating at all. And also my friend Tenicka just left my room. Well, I just came from dinner with my girlfriend, which I talked about. And she's so lovely. We had a little bit of gist and, chatting and, what we do. The group chat comes to life when we're together. So that was fun. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see Bianca while I'm in town because she's on the mainland. I think she's busy because she's doing a show Tuesday, which I know y'all like, Tenicka, don't tell us again you want to stay for the show. But really, I need to work. And some of the stuff I need to work is back in the US. I didn't bring it. If I can prepare ahead of time for a campaign, I will bring the stuff. But this campaign literally happened the entire time I've been away. Mexico, you know what I'm saying? And the turnaround is tight. And it's a good opportunity. I'm aligned with the brand. I'm aligned with the scope. And so I want to do it. And it's great money. So I'm like, let me get on back to the United States, girl. Let me get on back to the States. And people ask me this all the time. They're like, when you're traveling, do you miss certain things? Here's the thing. I love Africa. I love Black people in the diaspora. I love traveling. I love connecting with the African diaspora no matter where I am in the world, even in Paris, London. I am even more proud, if you can even imagine that, of being African American. Do you understand? If you know me offline, you know that's like my entire identity. Literally. What? So when I get home, I cannot wait to celebrate Thanksgiving with my mom, my dad, my daughter's coming. We're gonna make soul food. We're gonna play cards. We're gonna have a great time. So I'm excited about that. And I'm just gonna forget about the mishaps I had that have cost me money. They cost me coinage in this life. Do I need to double cleanse? I really feel like I don't because I had on just a light face on today. I just had the Nessa Myrick's. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't have a light face on. I put on powder on top of that, didn't I? A medium face. So hopefully the medium face works. I feel like I have a pimple. I feel like I got a pimple. One of the best parts about being in Nigeria is all they play is Afrobeats and R&B, and I'm just like, absolutely. Absolutely. This is what I'm talking about. Every now and then, they'll play some US hip-hop and UK hip-hop, and sometimes they'll play like some French-speaking African countries or some South African house music, or you know what I mean? But like for the most part, listen, shouts out to the Nigerian DJs. Baby, mind you, there's no music playing. Mind you, I'm in here jamming by myself. Hello? I'm just so happy to have rebounded. My energy's up, she's up, and it needs to be down because I need to go to bed. Hello? I'm like a child. How my energy gonna increase when it's time to go to bed? I'm like, girl, please be so serious. Let me tell y'all something. I know this is so expensive. I know it is. But I'll get this in the advent calendar last year. My husband bought it for me. I don't think I vlogged Christmas. I feel like I was too shy. I was like, ooh, Christmas vlog? That's crazy. That's a lot. Because I was mostly in the house with my family. It was a very intimate affair. But this Augustina's Bader, the face oil, baby, I know it's an arm and a leg. I know it is. But when I tell y'all, it sets my soul on fire. And the face is tea. Isn't that so good? Oh, lymphatic drainage. Oh my. Ooh, that really sends me on my way. Good night. I will see y'all in the morning in Nigeria. Yes, I'm still here. I'm still here. If I turn around, oh, it's gonna cause a stir. I just have this old, like, Norma Kamali swimsuit underneath. I have an Andre Yama swimsuit. Like, I have so many swimsuits. I feel like this one is the one that I should be wearing to Lagos. That's how I feel. Okay, now I'm just trying on stuff. So I have RX Lagos tonight. It's like the preview of the big art show. It's kind of like Art Basel, but in Lagos. And I have this suit. First of all, this skirt is so good. I love how every designer makes special hips for me. And then this top, I just feel so like, I don't know. If you know me in real life, one of my favorite shows of all time that is off TV or off the web is an African city. And the context and the backdrop was Accra, Ghana. But this reminds me of something like characters in that show would wear. They were basically returnees coming from America and the UK back to the motherland, their homeland. It was Ghana though, it wasn't Nigeria. But still, I just feel like this is so African city coded. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I would leave it open, tie the top. I don't know. But I did not book my photographer for tonight, so I'm kind of like, and this is so nice. This deserves a moment in the sun. And also I want to wear it in America, so maybe, I don't know, maybe I won't actually, I don't know. Maybe I won't actually film it, or I don't know. But this is so nice. Are you serious? And I could wear this top over and over again with jeans. I mean, I could wear them both separately, but together they just chew and eat. But I feel like this is so like art event. This is like what you wear to an art event, you know? Also, I am kind of mad late. Not mad late, kind of late. But I don't think I can be late here, but I'm kind of, I'm sorry. I literally just flashed y'all, but I'm kind of late for the beach day. I'm kind of late for the beach day, so I need to like get it together. I need to get it together. Okay, and this is my outfit. Well, it's my Andre Yama, but I feel like I need to change to some pants. You know, I don't know how I feel about being bottomless throughout the city. We're just going to the pier, so I just have on some Koi, Amazon, you know the vibes.
My AI just changed. It just buzzed the front gate. I thank God you came. How many more days could I wait? I made plans with you, and I won't let them fall through. I think I lie for you. I think I die for you. Jodeci cry for you. Do things when you want me to, like control.
Good morning. Good morning. It is like my last full official day. Yes, my voice is gone. I always get sick after I travel for like a cool month. And I've been traveling for a cool month. I don't know if it might look like it, but I've been home 3, maybe 4 days in the past 30 days. So that's what I've been up to. Right now I have a slow morning. I literally slept 9 hours. Thank you, Jesus. I slept 9 hours. The sad thing is my flight's tomorrow, but I'm on Nigerian time finally. It took 10 days, but that's okay. Oh, I actually got this top from a pop-up in New York, but it's Nigerian brand nonetheless, by the way. I'm going downstairs for breakfast. The Art Hotel is so nice. I like this hotel. I really like this hotel. There's some construction going on across the street, but that's okay. It's like a nice view of Lagos. Actually, let me show you because I think I showed you the nighttime view. I don't know if you can fully see that. That's the construction happening, but otherwise it's a nice, cute view of the city, a little bit. You can't really see the bridge and the skyline. It's all the way over there. But somebody in my comment section on Threads asked me some very rudimentary and elementary questions about the continent of Africa, and I refused to answer them because Google is free. Asking me why they have skyscrapers, and this is one of the largest cities on the African continent, and Google is free. You can literally Google and see pictures of these places. Guys, and I'll talk more about this later, but like people are like, oh, that's not the Nigeria. I know if they're from Nigeria, or some people are like, oh, you show us the real part of Africa, the real part of Nigeria. Guys, I'm the rich mom. Hello? I'm having a highly curated, luxurious experience almost everywhere I go. If I need to pay for comfort, I'm going to pay for it. If I need to pay for a driver, I'm going to pay for it. And I'm privileged enough to do that. But I need to be really clear. I'm probably never going to see the quote unquote bad parts of a city, because I don't do poverty tourism anyway. I will go and see multiple areas of a city, and one may include a poverty-stricken area, but I'm not going to just vlog about all the ways that Nigeria is poor. That's for people who live here, and that's their primary experience. I think for me, that's a little tacky for me to do something like that. If y'all want to see that, y'all gonna have to go on somebody else's page. That's not my gym. That's not my vibe. I'm not shaming anybody for doing that. I'm just saying I'm a foreigner at the end of the day. Do you understand? Ancestrally, multi-generations, I'm from this continent, but I'm very sensitive to the fact that I am not 1 or 2 generations removed from this continent, and I'm very much a Westerner culturally. Do you understand? And so I don't get down like that. I just don't. I'm not about to say, oh, this is that, and it's all the real Africa. It's multiple experiences. It's 54 countries and territories. Are y'all okay? You know what I'm saying? And I am showing you, and I'm showing my audience, how the rich mom, okay? Even though Nigeria is turning me into the broke mom and the poor mom with child, all these, I'm spending money. I'm a drug dealer. I wasn't trying to spend this much money, but it is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? I'm showing you my experience, which is going to be different than somebody who comes for poverty tourism or evangelical reasons or to evangelize people or the Catholic parishioners who want to go into rural communities. I'm not having that experience. I'm not doing a foundation, a donation, give people food and clothes, and I'm not here for that. I'm here for fashion. Okay, this is my outfit for the day. I just got dressed. I am stressed because these brands are harassing me about returns, and I'm like, hey, I don't know. This top is from Hanifa. These jeans are made from Margiela. Bag I've had since I got here. Shoes are Ferragamo. Yeah, I'm about to go run some errands, but these brands are stressing me about these returns. Like, guys, I don't know. I'm just a child. Guys, I ended up getting one thing. I got it from Temple Muse, which is like a contemporary store. It's kind of like Alara, which is a contemporary store. But it is this beautiful denim trench coat. Cut the cameras. Are you okay? I'm also coughing because of my allergies. I'm coughing all over the port coat. The coat is so tea. Oh, make sure they got my strap in here. Oh, that's gonna fly on the plane with mother. Sorry. My coats have to fly with me. Nigerians, to have the kind of weather they have, actually make really good coat. Also, Art X was amazing. I met a girl who works there and she was like, oh, you were supposed to come last night to VIP, you're VIP. Girl, thank you, I appreciate it. And also, she's mixing and mingling with everyone else. I had a great time. I met so many of my followers. 10 days in Nigeria is not enough. I don't think a month in Nigeria will be enough. I just don't. It's like New York City. It's a cosmopolitan city. It's so forward. You know, it's just like a cosmopolitan, Afro-futuristic city. It's so, I don't know, when I'm here, I think about the future. I think about what's possible. I was also talking to my driver and I was mostly listening, but you know, I also think about Nigeria's challenges and you don't really talk about that publicly. And some people feel like I don't have an analysis of Nigeria. Of course I have an analysis. Of course I have a critique of Nigeria, colonial history, Nigeria's political system. I don't feel like it's my place. But I will say generally, like the layers and level of classism, Nigeria is addictive, especially as a Black American, because its propensity for classism. It is addictive because when you remove racism for people like myself, when I'm in America, yes, I am a victim of classism because classism in America is based in race. And so it's not always the money. Do you understand? And so there's an assumption because I am Black and America has a disdain for Black people and poor people, and Black people in poverty are inextricably linked in America. It doesn't matter my wealth, right? I'm not saying that I don't experience classism in America, but I will say I don't have any class insecurities, right? I have not internalized anything about my class because I have transcended poverty in a way that is a part of the American dream, right? And again, I'm not saying this thing is real, but I am also acknowledging my privilege. I have the money, I have the resources in America to do and go just about anywhere I want, right? And because I exist in the West in that way, that also means that in any part of the world, even in Monaco, I can do and go anywhere I want. And I know when I say that, some people think I'm being pretentious or I'm bragging. No, I'm acknowledging my privilege, because I think it's critical. I hate when people get online and act like just because they might be 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 paychecks away from, you know, having to rearrange some things and move something from checking to saving or savings to checking, that for the most parts of the world, you know, that is globally financially secure, right? And so I need to acknowledge that. You cannot acknowledge that and that'd be fine, but I need to acknowledge that as part of like my awareness around my class and my awareness around my previous class. And if I'm not saying it right, I apologize, but I'm sincerely in a way that's around self-acknowledgement and not in a way that's bragging, okay? I think when you come to a place like Nigeria, for whom racism is not a thing. It is a thing globally, right? In Nigeria. Nigeria exists on the globe. There is white supremacy, and it manifests itself in the role of colorism, but not that much for me. But there is classism, and there are things that are associated with class. Like, for example, women here who wear wigs, they're like, you a wig, you got a BBL shape, Coca-Cola bottle, frame, is prized here. That gives you access and privilege in Nigeria. I don't have a BBL. I do have BBL negation, so I can get through. You know what I'm saying? And when you can't get through at home, but then you can get through at a place like this, I'm not saying that I can't. You start feeling like you are worthy of this. This is what you're supposed to have. This is what you're supposed to do. You start looking at other people like, well, why can't you do it? I can do it. But yeah, but you can't do it in every context and every world. Now, the culturally confident me, it's like, I'm gonna pump through in any part of the world wherever I am, okay? Because that's how I feel about myself. And people who don't want me in their space, oh well, right? But in Nigeria, it's like much classism. If you have money in Nigeria, if you know people in Nigeria, the world is at your feet. You can have anything you want in Nigeria if you have money and you have access to people and you know people. That's just the way it is. You can get in any restaurant, any club, any hotel. You can make anything move and you can make anything shake. And I just feel like as an American, that amount of privilege is addictive. It is addictive because that you feel loved and you feel dotted on and you feel like you deserve this. And that's what it feels like to be a white person, I'm sure. Right? And you're like, oh, I don't recognize that other people who are native to Nigeria are not being treated well. I mean, I recognize I'm woke in any country, in every planet, in every universe. So I see it. But other people, they're like, oh, I love Nigeria. Yeah, you can love Nigeria while also recognizing that you are accessing a level of privilege that a lot of the average everyday Nigerians cannot access, or they access with a tremendous amount of effort. When I walk into spaces and they hear my American accent, people just look at my mouth. It's not just American accent. Like, there are some Americans who are first generation from the continent, or they grew up on the continent and they come to Nigeria, and people in Nigeria assume they are American. They are American, but like they assume that they're, you know, multi-generational American, and they assume they have an American accent, so they can get the same privileges that I have. But when they're in America, they don't have an American accent. Like, Americans can hear their accent because we're such a monolingual country. But me, like when they say they can't hear me or something, my default is to enunciate, and they're just staring at my mouth, like, and I can see how people treat me. When I walk into a store and don't speak, they'll say, hi ma'am. I say hi. They treat me like an everyday Nigerian, which is good. But when they say, oh, are you looking for something? And I say, oh, actually, I was looking for this dress in red. Can I show you on Instagram? I'm leaving back home tomorrow to New York. They will stop helping everybody in the store just to come help me. That level of privilege is addictive if you are not careful, period. Anyway, I need to eat my food. I have some more knock. I'm having suya, chicken suya. I was eating some in the car, and some plantain. Okay, period. We need to eat this thing. And I need to take my allergy medicine because I'm coughing and hacking and acting and coughing. And it's not cute. As you can see from behind me, my luggage is packed. Well, these two. I need to pack the rest. It's literally 6:14 in the morning, and I want to be downstairs at 6:20. And I'm leaving Lagos. It's been real. Now let's navigate this airport. The airport in Nigeria is the worst part.